out. That is a stupid sentence. Hi, hello team. Welcome back to the Cauldron, where we today are going to do an almost on time Hypetrain video for December. In case you were not aware, this is Bookwitch Reviews, my channel. I am the witch, I am Monique, and I have a running video series called Hypetrain where I talk about new releases of the upcoming month. This one video is gonna come up reasonably early in December, so we will have time to pre-order these goodies. Compared to some months this year, December hasn't been as full of releases that I am excited for. However, there are a couple that I would like to shed some light on, so let's just jump straight into it. First up, we have A Curse of Roses by Pinguicha. I feel like I've completely fucked that up. Anyway, this is coming out on the 1st of December, so it has already come out. Yes, it has. But we are very excited about it. This is a queer Portuguese-inspired fantasy. We follow a young crown princess who is starving because everything that she tries to eat turns into flowers. So she is cursed. Her entire country is starving, and during a famine, she then sets out to sort of try to right whatever wrong that has cursed her. And to sort of fix this, she enters a bargain with an enchantress who says that she will help her solve her problems if she frees her. But to free her, she will have to give her a kiss. So there are some romantic feelings, some girly stuff, and even though the crown princess knows that she is engaged to a young prince, so to kiss another would be treason, she does it anyway and things ensue. It is an absolutely stunning cover. I have heard amazing things already, and if it is anything like Girl Serpent Fawn, I am absolutely there for it, and I'm super excited about this one. Next up, we have A Universe of Witches, which is a short story anthology of young adult fantasy written by Own Voices authors. It is edited by Danielle, Clayton, and it is coming out on the 8th of December. I am super pumped for this one. It seems like it is odd retellings of like fairy tales put on their heads. So I believe the summary says something about a princess that figures out she does not need a prince and a misunderstood monster. There is stories by Wee Swab, Tessa Grattan, who is a favorite of mine. There is Rebecca Rowan, Horse, Lipper Bray, and many more, and it just sounds absolutely wonderful. I'm really excited about reading it. Next up, another book coming out on the 8th of December is When the Tigers Came Down the Mountain by Nghi, which is another short story in the Singing Hills series, which is just... You may have heard me talk about The Empress of Salt and Sorrow, which was a short story that I read in the beginning of the year. It was my first 5-star of the year, and this is its sort of sequel. In it, we follow the cleric Chi, who is a storyteller and a monk, and they sort of go around this country trying to write down as much of its history as they possibly can. And in this one, Chi and their companions are sort of surrounded by a group of hungry tigers, and to get them out of it, they tell them a story of a young sorceress and a tiger that fell in love. And I am very, very, very excited about this one. I have had my eye on it since like I read the first book, and this cover is just, it's just so beautiful. So good. Last but not least, we have the Notorious Virtues by Alwyn. How do you say this? Alwyn Hamilton, which is coming out on the 12th. It is a fantasy magic competition where we follow a sort of media darling and a lost heiress and this journalist that hates everything, and basically our main protagonist is a heiress to like the riches and like magical powered family, and suddenly her mother dies and the throne is up for grabs, and so they start this magic competition. Her aunt's like secret bastard childs come back in, and they all have to try to figure out secrets, and it just sounds so good, and I'm just very, very, very pumped for reading it. The cover is stunning. I'm hoping for some queerness. I'm not entirely sure, but we can always. And then last but not least, because I could not find a 5th book that I was super excited about, I will be talking about a book that in the US already came out in November, and a book that is coming out on the 3rd of January, and that is The Ravens, written by Kass and and Danielle, Paige, and it is coming out on the 3rd of January. This is a sorority of witches novel. In it we follow a legacy who wants to be the next president of this society, and a new initiate who feels like if she can just become one of this society, everything in her world will become much better. They get paired up and then they have to sort of navigate this weird sorority. There's something about some skeletons, like full-size skeletons in a closet. There is blood oaths and magic, and it sounds wonderful. I love the cover. I'm very, very, very excited. I actually have an arc of it and I'm gonna read it very, very soon. So those are 5 books that I am really looking forward to, 4 in December and 1 in January. I cannot wait for the next year. There's so many amazing books coming out and I'm just so excited. So let me know which new releases in 2020 you are most excited for in the comments so that I can write them down and use all of my money. And then if you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. You can also click the little bell which gives you a notification when I put up a new video, which is regularly. I will see you guys really soon with another video, especially the hype one because that's what I do. And remember, I'm proud of you, you're doing great, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.